Recently we made some changes with our router carriage here with the A2 Equipment Company for the swap saw. We've added this hole and this hole and this hole on the router carriage. You can't see it very well on this, but that's for dust collection. This is just a tailpiece for under sink plumbing. It costs under $3 at a home center. Slides in. We need something on this side to retain it, but we're going to show how to retrofit one of the previous versions of the router carriage to the new version. These are the rip stops, the clamps to clamp it in place while we're routing. We're going to add a hole here and one here. The large hole goes here. These are 1/4-inch holes with an 82-degree countersink. They're halfway between here. This is 14 inches wide, so they're 7 inches from these two edges. And they're 1 inch from this edge to here and 1 inch to the center here. This hole, again, is centered edge to edge, and it's 2 7/8 of an inch from that edge. And we're going to put 1/4-inch countersunk holes here. This will be 1.5 inches through hole and 1 3/4 counter bore. So the first thing we do is remove the router carriage from the router. I have a 1/8 inch drill bit in here that we're going to use to drill pilots. You have to be real accurate, thank goodness. Okay, now we've got the pilots. We'll go ahead and open them up. We have the new drill bit in here. It's actually a countersinking drill bit. It'll drill the 1/4-inch hole and countersink it at the same time. It's the one we use on the CNC router to make these carriages. And we'll bring this up a little bit. Bring that down and line it up. Again, this does not have to be real accurate. You know, it's not that critical. Go over here and get the other one. Okay, had a knob fall off, we'll take care of that. That takes care of 2 of them, then we'll get out the Forstner drill bits and do the others. Okay, we're ready to drill the counter bore for the through hole for the dust collection. I'm starting off with an 1 3/4 Forstner drill bit. I drilled the pilot so I can line that up with both Forstner drill bits I'm using. So let's get going. Okay, we'll check this for depth. Got the fitting, and it's sitting below this surface, so that's the most important thing, is get it below that surface. So now I can swap out this larger Forstner drill bit and put in the smaller one. I've got the 1.5 inch Forstner drill bit in here, and we'll get this lined up. Okay, got to hold her down. time for a little chip removal. Come back in and line this up. And there, we have the completed hole. Should be able to pop that in there. May have to deburr a little first. The burr will actually help hold it in where it belongs. And we'll test this out a little later. We'll set this down, grab the screws, and drop them in. You may have to change the orientation between the router and the carriage here so that the knobs don't interfere with the dust port. Button it up. And my 1.5-inch dust hose goes right on that.